Hello, everybody. This is Nneka, and you are on factory78.com. Stay inspired.
Hi, what's up? My name is Kalisha J, and I'm with Factory 78, and we are joined this afternoon with the beautiful, talented, and extraordinary, politically motivated, and inspirational Nneka. How are you this afternoon?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well. You're looking quite chic.
Thank you. Didn't do much work, but yeah, I woke up like this.
You're doing a Beyonce. I woke up like this.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now I know that you are in the UK because you have a new album coming out, and we're really looking forward to that. And I know that a lot of your fans are looking forward to your new album. This is your sixth album. Is correct?
Fifth, I think. Fifth album, yeah. Or maybe sixth, probably. Yeah, sixth.
It's called My Fairy Tales. So what inspired that name?
Well, I decided this time around to use a title that is less aggressive, less heavy. If for those people who don't know me, normally when I name my albums, it's always very real and very the way I feel. Like soul is heavy, victim of truth, no longer at ease. This time around, I wanted to take a title that would attract attention, but at the same time, if you listen to the album, it's the opposite actually of what you think it is. My fairy tales are mostly tales that are like very kid friendly, children friendly, have a message. They're all very colorful, So it's almost like the apple of Eden, kind of like going, it all looks beautiful from the outside, and then when you bite into it, it just, it's reality. So the album is talking a lot about, not just negative side, the side of life, but also the positive. But there's a lot of reality, hardcore topics: Boko Haram, corruption, hypocrisy, bribery, injustice, sexual immorality. All of that is in there.
Wow.
My fairy tale.
And you know what? I love the fact that you mentioned that, because I know that you're a patriotic Nigerian. And also, dual citizenship. But with the situation that's going on in Nigeria, what are your personal feelings with how it's being handled? Because we know that the girls are still missing. And we're hoping for their safe return. With this upcoming election, we're hoping that the right candidate is chosen. What are your thoughts?
Well, I know that I and many other Nigerians are we feel like we've been left in the dark. The elections have been postponed because Goodluck Jonathan is of the impression that he has to put more effort into eliminating Boko Haram. I was watching BBC yesterday. Apparently the military, they are on their toes. They captured some militants in the north yesterday. So it seems like, they're all saying he's making progress. The question is, why now? Why not before? Why didn't he take it serious before? Is he trying to win the elections by, showing his effort now? But, at the end of the day, questions would always be asked. Fact is, if it means anything to him, he will put effort into it. We as Nigerians, we as Africans, we need to do our own part. As far as I'm concerned, we cannot blame our leaders alone and our parliament or governors or whoever they are, people in power. We ourselves also have to take responsibility. It starts with the way we look at each other. It starts with the way we segregate the Igbos from the Yorubas from the Igbos, the way we talk to each other. It starts at the root. If the root is rotten, the branches and the flowers will never grow, as far as I'm concerned. The problem that we have is within, and that's where we have to start.
And I think that that's a good place to start from. Now, are you going to be in Nigeria for the elections?
Well, unfortunately, since they postponed, I'll be touring.
Okay.
Yeah,
But if you were, who would you have voted for?
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. But you know, I love the fact that your new album focuses on a lot of issues that are affecting not only Nigerians but Africans in the continent of Africa, because it's very, very important. And for me personally, when I listen to your music and just being with you now, I get a sense that you're like almost a female version of the late Fela Kuti. I mean, honestly, I really feel that comparison. You're on that same wavelength in terms of really talking about the issues that are affecting modern day society. I mean, why did you decide to use music as that sort of tool?
The only way I would be content as a musician is to have a message within my music. I mean, I'm not a good entertainer. I don't think I'm a good entertainer. People think people say, yeah, Nneka, you are quite funny and but
I think you are.
I really.
Yes.
Fact is, if I stand on the stage and I have nothing that motivates me or drives me to speak, what am I going to really be talking about? So everything that I do today is because I am connected to it. I wouldn't say like I am very knowledgeable about, like when it comes to politics, because I don't read the newspaper every single day. I try, but I don't know who the minister of. It's a shame. I don't know who the minister of agriculture is, for instance, in Nigeria. Ask me those kind of questions. I don't know. Fact is, what drives me is intuition and what I see. And as a woman, I think we're already very knowledgeable. Of course, yes. There's this spiritual knowledge that we have. And that's what drives me, and that's what connects me to the people. And, my music, I think also out of experience, like what I've personally experienced in my own life, my personal life. I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was not born with a wooden spoon either.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Or no spoon at all.
At least you had spoon.
I had a spoon.
Okay.
So with that spoon that I had, life was not that easy. So from that experience, I also I'm motivated to empower people, to edify and to elevate, especially women.
Of course.
Yeah.
And a lot of women actually look up to you as inspiration, because you're not only beautiful, because that's something that people can instantly see, but you are an intellectual. And I think that sets you apart from, I guess, maybe the average artist. When people think of Nneka in maybe 10 to 15 years' time, what 3 words do you want to come to mind in your own words?
What do you wish for me?
I wish you long life, prosperity, and success. Those are my 3 words.
That should be it, though. Well, yeah, it's always nice. It's always nice to know, like, people see you in a good light, as a good person. What I want people to know is that not all that glitters is gold. Even behind all this, there is a reality as well. I mean, this is reality, but there are also other things that you don't know.
Of course.
And I want everybody to know that, hey, the good and the bad is what we're made of. And polarity must be for existence to be, for life to be. I have my demons. It's up to me how I channel my energy. Use your energy in the right way.
And speaking of using your energy in the right way, I've seen you collaborate or even open for the likes of Lenny Kravitz, The Roots, Gnarls Barkley, people like that. I mean, have you ever felt overwhelmed at any point?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I felt like, okay, when Nas and Damian wanted me on tour, that was just, that was a lot. I was wondering, okay, what's happening now? This is somebody I've looked up to for so long, and now I'm seeing this person face to face. I'm going to be on the same tour, I'm able to see the person in his, like in the tour bus. Meeting Nas was just for me to sit next to him and he to like motivate me, give me advice. That was it for me. I was like, wow, overwhelming almost sounds like exhausting, but it was the opposite, because I was so excited. I was like a child. I was so excited. Yeah, man. Gnarls Barkley, Lenny Kravitz amazed me as well. Lenny Kravitz, wow. He came to say thank you to me, which is very awkward. Normally it's supposed to be the other way around. I mean, I was going to tell him thank you, but he made sure he came to the backstage before I did. Wow. And he was such a wonderful person, And to me, he's an artist that has not lost his passion after so long. Because like sometimes when you do your job for so long, you kind of lose the fire and the love for it. But he just maintained the way he works with his musician. Amazing.
So last but not least, we're talking about your single, My Love, My Love. Yes, that is the new single, La La La. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind that?
It was God. Sounds really odd. People like, okay, Nneka and God again. Yes, it was God. I think God inspires me to do everything. Every single thing I do is for God. And the love I'm talking about is a love that is beyond attachment. The love that is beyond the physical. A love that you can touch and even go further. A love that also allows you to be individually. A love that you agree with. I am here, you're here, but we are,
That sounds deep, oh.
A love that is attached and detached.
I love it. Nneka, last but not least, when is your new album dropping, My Fairy Tales?
My Fairy Tales is dropping on the 1st of March. It's going to be on Amazon, iTunes. Check out my videos on YouTube. For those who don't know, I'm Nigerian. My name is spelled Nneka, pronounced Nneka, which means Mother is Supreme.
I love it.
Go out, get my album.
I love that answer. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Even though it's been brief, I feel like I already know you, or know part of you, but thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.